So I picked up this Crumar T1. It's a combo organ and bass synthesizer, and needed some work. It actually had some sticky keys, which you can see like right here. And I've been trying to figure out what was wrong with the keys and what I needed to do. I've got one broken one too. So anyways, I got my Crumar Roadrunner. They use the same kind of keys. And so I opened it up and took a look inside. Very reminiscent of a couple of old combo organs that I've worked on. Anyways, the way these things work, I've got one here at the end. So these plastic tops, they glue on, and then the key is attached. And if you look underneath, you can just see that there's a spring, and that creates the sound by electrifying a circuit. When you press down, it completes the circuit. Anyways, that's how these work, and they attach in the back here with a spring. Spring looks like this. Let's see if we can get it somewhere visible. It's got a little T at the end. And then the other thing, so first of all, I finally figured out how to take off the keys, and I don't see any other demos on here that talk about that. So for people who have the T1 or the T2, the Roadrunner, the piano, I think also the Orchestrator and the Multiman, these are the older Crumar keyboards. They use this style of key. And so if you have a problem with the keys, sticky keys, or you need to replace them, this is how you do it. I checked my Performer, and it uses different keys. So it's not the same as these. And you can find, at least right now, you can find replacement keys online. So the way it works is there's this rod that runs all the way through, and all the keys are connected to that rod. And you're probably not going to want to take that out. It doesn't come easily, for one thing. So the keys themselves are this metal piece, and that attaches you can see some of the glue residue from where the plastic top is glued to it. And then that rests on this lever, which moves freely. And then here in the front, and actually I'll show you a little more clearly, because you can see it down here. There's this piece. This is a metal piece that sticks out, and the key goes on that, and then you use the spring to latch it right there, right? So the reason I was getting sticky keys, of course now I don't see the part. Here it is. There is this tiny rubber piece, a star shape, that goes on the end of the little metal joint there. And that goes inside. Here's a key that I've taken off. And you can see there's that little hole on the inside. What's happening with the sticky keys is this rubber piece is rubbing. It's too big. I don't know if it's age or whatever, but it's too big for the key. So it's moving up and down, but getting stuck in there. So that's why these keys are getting sticky. I tried lubrication. That wasn't working. But it turns out that it's this little thing. So anyways, I'm going to show you now how to quickly take off the keys without having to remove this rod. It's pretty simple. And it doesn't really require any special tools. I've got a screwdriver that's really just about 6 inches. So it's got a small but not ridiculously small front, but it doesn't matter. You can see what this lever looks like. And so what I do is I just stick the screwdriver in and pop it up just like that, because it literally the key is attached. There's a little notch in there, little notch in there. So it doesn't take that much effort, and it's pretty easy. And to get it back on, I'm not going to do it in this video, but you would thread the second hole for this side anyways through the spring, and then you're going to tilt the key up to get it over the little joint and inside, and then you attach it from this side. And then what I do is I do a little leverage from the bottom. So I put the screwdriver underneath this piece and push up and press down, and voila, key's back on. All right, thanks for watching. I hope this answers questions if you're looking to repair one of these.